Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it. Yesterday, I went to Ulta because I ran out of a bunch of things, right? I ran out of deodorant yesterday. We can't live like that. Ran out of dry shampoo. Not the most important thing in the world, but also my razor needed to be replaced. It was dull. I tried to use it over the weekend and it hurt so bad. It's a cheap plastic razor from Target, and I was buying like the replacement heads, and it was cheap, but like I just think we could do better, and it's plastic. We're trying to be sustainable. So yesterday I went on a deep dive. What are sustainable ways of hair removal? And two things kept popping up. One of them was called sugaring or sugar waxing, which is making your own wax out of sugar. I'm not doing that. I feel like if I tried to do that, I would just make like candy syrup, and then I would be, imagine the mess, trying to wax with sugar. I just can't. I know that would piss me off. I know that would end up in a situation which I'm very angry because I tried something and failed, and now I'm covered in sticky sugar. We're not trying that. Not today. Maybe one day when I'm confident and I feel like that's something I want to do. The other option for sustainable hair removal are called safety razors. And basically safety razors are just like old school razors. It's just a blade and a holder. You just go in on your skin with a blade. And you know, these razors, they have like 5 blades, all that. But it's because the blades are like covered and they're lined up. So then you can go like this and shave. Well, a safety razor is just blade. It's just a raw blade. So it turns out when I was doing my investigating, they actually had a safety razor at Ulta for the girls. Look at how cute. And then I got like a shave butter to go with it. And what I didn't know, like Kitsch is kind of cool because they have like shampoo bars and conditioner bars, which are better for the planet because no plastic packaging. They had a shave butter that came with it, and I said I'll just get it because I saw other shaving creams there that were very expensive in not sustainable packaging. So I said I'll just get their little shave butter. So we're gonna try that tonight, and I'm very scared because what I read about safety razors is that they're really hard to get used to, because regular razors, you're like doing that, you know, you're doing the shaving. But with safety razors, you cannot do that because then you will just scrape all your skin off. Everyone said, let the weight of the razor do the work. I'm scared. I'm just scared. I cut myself with regular razors. I've cut myself many times with regular razors. One time, I cut into my fingernail like this, and it cut into like the surface of my nail, and blood just started because it went through the nail and through the skin, and blood was going everywhere, and I had a flap of nail, and I had to wait for it to grow out, and it was genuinely one of the worst things. Like, anyways, so that's what I got. Here's some other items I got. These are not sustainable. These are just things that I picked up. Dry shampoo. I should have waited because dry shampoo was not urgent for me, and I could have got dry shampoo at Lush, which is probably more sustainable packaging, but that's okay. Love the Batiste, so I got the Batiste pink pineapple, whatever. This is also not sustainable. These are bronzing drops because I did my makeup over the weekend and I looked so pale it was scary. I just got bronzing drops. Maybe they'll make me look less scary and pale. Maybe I should get outside. I'm in my winter shade. I'm always in my winter shade because I'm Caucasian. I got the bronze one. This is for the white people. I'm so pale. I didn't know I was so pale until I did my makeup over the weekend, and I was like, okay. I was using my little vanity mirror, and it's got good lighting. Well, I turned that light off and went to the bathroom, and I was in natural lighting, and I was like, wow, I look scary. My vanity lighting was really doing me a lot of favors because once I got into natural lighting, I just looked pale. I mean, on camera, I looked fine, but I just looked really pale. I just didn't know how pale I got. I'm really pale. I'm half Mexican, and you know, I see a lot of fully white women that are much tanner than me. It just feels kind of weird. I like always thought that like maybe if I'm in the sun, like I'll just get tan, or I don't know. I'm so pale. Being half Mexican doesn't mean anything. You know, I certainly don't want to look like a ghost. Okay, this is the last thing I got. This is sustainable, or more sustainable. Sol de Janeiro. This deodorant is the same scent as their Bum Bum cream. I have not used their Bum Bum cream, but somebody told me the Bum Bum cream is really good. I have too many lotions right now. I'm trying to finish. Part of my sustainability journey is just finishing what I have and not purchasing new stuff over consumption. We're not doing that. But I do really like the smell of the Bum Bum cream. Sol de Janeiro has like a few scents, and I'll be honest, I smelled their other lotions. They do not smell good. The only one that smells good is the Bum Bum cream. So when I was looking at their deodorants, I was like, I have to make sure I picked one that smells like the Bum Bum cream because I don't like the other scents. This one This one smells like the Bump Cream, so it's fine. They're pricey, but I was buying native deodorant, which is also pricey. I will say my favorite deodorant is from Lush, but I am not near a Lush. It's like a trip for me to go to Lush. What I'll usually do is have a backup deodorant, and it's been native, but I just ran out of my backup and my Lush deodorant, so I had no deodorant. I used my last bit of deodorant, and I said, this is unacceptable. I cannot have no deodorant. It's aluminum free, but this is refillable, which is really cool because then it's like less wasteful packaging. I mean, we'll see. I don't know what the refills are like. I don't know if they have plastic. That would really bother me, but it is what it is. The Lush deodorant is definitely the best. The only problem is it's literally a bar. It works great. It works really, really good. Of all the aluminum free deodorants, that one is by far the best one. However, it's very annoying to use. It's always good to have like a different options. I like refillable. Also, this one, I think it's gonna smell good. So here's what we're gonna do, ladies and gents and everybody in between and all the gender appropriations. What we're going to do is shave my armpits. The reason being is because I used a dull razor. I nicked myself everywhere. On this packaging, it says, to avoid irritation, do not use on broken or damaged skin. Well, I guess it just is to avoid irritation. I don't know. My leg hairs are just not that grown out, to be honest, and they're kind of damaged. So I'm just going to give my legs a rest, and we're just going to do the armpits. So then I can do this and try the new deodorant. I am quite scared because this is my first time using a safety razor and I'm using it on my underarms. That's scary. Maybe I should, you know what? I'll practice on my legs. I'll do it on my legs first. If my first try is bad and I cut myself under my arms, I can't think about that. And then it's like, oh yeah, I want to try my new deodorant on my mutilated underarms. Yeah, I'm not doing that. And then we'll try this. Maybe it'll make me glow. Let's see. Okay, I just washed my face. So let's try these bronzing drops. It says 1 to 3 drops. Should I start with 1 or should I just go for 2? I think definitely let's not do all 3. That feels like a bad idea. This is a trick one of my friends showed me. This is how much that will cover your face. 2 fingers worth. I do this with all my lotions, my sunscreens, all that. If it's got one of these squeezy bottles, 2 fingers. Oh, I was supposed to mix the drops. I'm trying not to. Okay. How many should we do? Oh God, I'm scared. This bottle's hard. Ow. Oh, there it goes. That's more than 1. Ah! I'm gonna, oh, okay. Is that a drop, you think? Let's just go for it. Let's mix it up. It just looks shiny. I'm putting it on. Look red. Okay, let's go into the natural lighting. Okay, definitely look worse. Okay, cool. So that was kind of a bust. Okay, let's do something else. Okay, if you do look, now that my skin settled a bit, I do look a little more like this, much more less pale, like more tan, just a hair. Yeah, I look glowy, but I don't know if that's just my sunscreen. So let me know, do I look more tan than when I was sitting here earlier? I don't know. I don't hate it. Let's open this. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I can see the difference. It's a little haunting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever to open. I keep thinking I hit record and then I didn't, so I'm just sitting here talking to no one. I got it open. The tape that they used was really good tape, but I get it because there's literally a razor blade. Like there's literal razor blades in here. So cute though. Look at this my little box of razor blades. A little silicone protector. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, how to use. This is all the instructions. Twist razor head or handle to separate and open the blade chamber. Okay, ready? You guys, it's twisting. It's twisting. Oh my gosh, look. Do you see that? It's coming loose. Okay, I see now. It just goes like this. So easy. Carefully unwrap the new blade. You can tell I've never done because I'm scared of razor blades. This is, okay, very cute though. If you're a user, they actually sell these at Ulta. Just kidding. It's probably cheaper to get your blades wherever you're getting them from. Unwrap it, hold it by the short edge, and gently place it in the top half of the blade chamber. Okay, this is the top half. Let's unwrap. Oh, there's double wrapping. double packaging. Also, if any of you guys know how to dispose of razors properly, can you let me know? Where do they go? I know you can recycle them and stuff. Sorry, I got really mesmerized by this. Okay, is it sharp on both sides? I'm so tempted to touch it. Ooh. Ooh. Like, how do I know which side is are they both razors on both sides? I mean, I'm assuming this is the short edge because I'm not gonna hold it by that. Does it matter which side? I guess not. Clearly, I've never in my life. Don't cut me. I'm filled with fear. I think I did it. Oh, okay. Place the bottom half of the chamber. Is that right? Was it like that? Yeah. Was it? Or was it like that? Oh, like that. Almost put it on wrong. Then twist the razor head back on to close. Oh, it's not like, yeah, this is not scary. I thought this was gonna be way more scary. It's not scary. I don't know how sharp this is though. We're about to find out together. Now we're getting to the shave part. Wet your skin and generously coat with the shave butter. Glide against the skin at a 30-degree angle. What does that mean? 30 degrees angle? This way, that way, like, huh? Some people will be like, girl, duh. I don't know. What am I, a mathematician? Using short strokes and very little pressure. Rinse razor, when finished, and allow it to dry completely. For the most effective shave, use a fresh blade every time. That's kind of crazy. I'm sorry. That seems very wasteful to use a fresh blade every time. And I did Google how long you can use one blade for a safety razor, and people said like 5 to 7 shaves or whatever. So really just depends on the person. But I'm the type of person that will wear out a blade. Hey guys. Hey guys. My legs. This is my legs. Here's my shave butter bar. It smells very good. It smells very delicious. But I do need a container to hold it. So I just got a wet paper towel. I'm going to wet my legs. I'm going to try the least damaged part of my skin. Now I put this on. Oh, look. It's making like a little lather. Okay, here we go. I guess I can use either side, right? Is that a 30-degree angle? Ooh. That was really easy. I thought it was going to be like more painful and scary, but it's really not. See, it actually did like a really good job and it doesn't like hurt. Maybe it's the shave butter, but like that's one of the cleanest shaves I've had in a long time. I guess because it's like just a fresh razor blade. Well, you can definitely tell. See, I shaved here and I shaved here and then I missed this spot. And you can tell. Honestly, you guys, this thing kind of rocks. I'm probably going to finish my leg. And my skin feels smooth. It's probably a lot of it's the body bar. It could just be this brand, Kitsch. I don't know. But this is nice. It's nice because I don't have to be in the shower. It's actually better not to because it's metal and everything. Not to like leave it in the shower. And also it's so easy. Like I can untwist it and clean it. That's cool. It's great. I recommend it. And I can switch. When this side's like, I'm done with this side, I can switch to the other side. Wow, I did make myself bleed. sorry for that. That's just because, like I said, my skin was already irritated from using a dull razor blade, so I probably shouldn't have went ham, but I did. But it's not that bad. I'm just bleeding a little. Okay, so I'm gonna do my armpits now, but I am gonna clean the razor first because it's got a lot of body butter, or what it is, shave butter on it. It washes off so easily. Like if you just put it under running water, like everything is so clean again. It's just so much easier because I feel like these like disposable razors, I can't like get in it. Like I would have to take apart the whole thing and I'm not doing all that. So this is just nice. They can just clean it so easily. Time to do my armpits, guys. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, honestly. I was scared to do my armpits, but I'm not scared anymore. I feel great. Here's the current state of affairs. Let's wet her up. Ooh, I didn't know it was so hairy. Golly. Probably TMI, but I do have discoloration. I don't like the products that like lighten your skin because I've heard they're like bad for your skin. The Lush deodorant is really good, but it definitely, I've noticed it makes my armpits darker. But it looks better now that I shaved. Before and after. Let's do the other one. The best part is, look at how dirty it is. Comes right off. Like, look at this. Okay, anyways, and then you can just wipe it clean with like a paper towel or something. That's just so nice. Look at that. Wow. This part, just rinse it off and then dry it. Okay, I'm like a really big fan. And honestly, my skin is starting to look better. I think I was just irritated because I had just washed it. And also I rubbed my sunscreen on like a maniac, but it just feels good. I'm drying off my blade. It's good to like keep everything dry. I just don't want to have problems with rust or anything like that. As long as you keep everything nice and clean and dry. This is so cool, you guys. I love this. This is like very like, I don't know. I just feel like old-timey. I feel like Sweeney Todd. I feel like also really sustainable. I feel like I'm really that girl. I'm on my sustainability journey. I highly recommend. And this was at Ulta. I'm gonna put it in this little silicone thing. She's good to go. Now let's try this deodorant. First, let's do a smell test. Oh, What the heck is this? Twist. It wants me to twist. Oh, I don't know if that cover stays. Again, this is plastic, so it kind of bothers me, but I don't know the refill process, but it looks like there's little like tabs here so you can remove it to refill it. Whatever, I'm not even gonna try because it feels stuck. It smells good. It just smells like clean. Like it says pistachio and salted caramel. Yeah, I mean, it smells sweet. It smells like good though. Okay, I just shaved, which normally would like feel like it burns, but it feels fine. I put on too much. I'm one of those people that I put on a lot of deodorant. So is my husband, and then he gets like stains on his shirts, like pit stains, because he puts on so much deodorant, but it's because we really don't want to smell bad. I mean, it smells delish. Should I put this back on? This twist thingy? Sure. I mean, it's there. Everything twists. I can't like pop it off. I mean, I feel secure. I'll update you guys on everything, I guess. I'm at a thing, it's like supposed to be 80s, and I was like not prepared at all, so I said I'll just curl my hair. I know y'all like to do that in the 80s. Update on the products. I have like that tint on. It does help. It makes me less pale. I'm still very pale, don't get me wrong, but it does help a little bit. Like if anything, it just adds a nice glow. I don't think that's a shocker that those drops are like nice to add to your routine. Update on the deodorant. I love the deodorant. It smells really good. It lasts a long time. I don't have issues with smelling. I feel like it holds up really well, like comparable to the Lush. I actually layer it with the Lush sometimes. Also, I want to say, because the Lush does cause discoloration, when I started using the Sol de Janeiro, my discoloration actually went away. Definitely the Lush deodorant causes discoloration, which sucks. Love the deodorant. It's really, really good. Love the razor. I use it all the time. I'm probably due for a blade change now. I definitely do get a lot of nicks. It is hard. You have to use a lot of body butter or shave cream. I'm thinking about using a different shave cream because the body butter, it's just not, it doesn't create enough of a lather, and I need something thicker because otherwise you will nick yourself with the safety razor. Actually, the other day I was going nice and slow on my left leg and everything was good, and then I moved to my right leg and I started hurrying up, and going too fast is really bad. I cut my leg up so bad. I do really, really like the safety razor, mostly because I just feel like it's really cost effective and it's less wasteful. Also, it just gets a closer shave, but it definitely is like a bit of a learning curve. I gotta go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like and leave a comment, all that stuff. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.